It's Kevin Landrigan at NationalTelegraph.com. Soon Governor Maggie Hassan will be signing the first gas tax increase in 23 years. The town of Merrimack will get its first relief in tolls in a quarter century. That last part is so surprising. Some local residents think somehow the rug's going to be pulled out from under them. Former Senate President Peter Bragdon, who made this his signature priority this year, joked that maybe they'll build a statue for him. He lost Merrimack in the last election to Dan Dwyer, the Merrimack Town Councilor. He won that election, but losing Merrimack was an eye-opener. And if Peter Bragdon wants a political career, he needed to shore up his political base. I'm not really sure Peter Bragdon's running for re-election. We'll talk about that more in other videos. But this gas tax was a real tour de force for dairy Republican Senator Jim Roush. It's amazing to think about. Last year, 18 state senators voted to indefinitely postpone a gas tax. That means we don't want to talk about it for 2 years. 18 of the 24 did that. Jim Roush went to work. He got creative. He decided, let's not call it a gas tax increase. Let's tie it to the consumer price index from the last 10 years. And what if the gas tax increased with the increase in the consumer price index? That would be 23%. That would go from 18 cents to 22.2 cents a gallon. That's what's going to happen as a result of this bill. Now, folks like David Campbell reminded, the cost of construction materials like concrete, tar, gasoline increased 300, 400% during those times. So Jim Roush should celebrate this gas tax increase, the first one in 23 years. The problems aren't over. There's over a $50 million deficit, operating deficit in the Department of Transportation. This does nothing for that. If action doesn't happen by October in 2015, there could be layoffs as much as a third of the workforce. So the problems with infrastructure and the administration of the agency that fixes infrastructure aren't over. But this gas tax increase was quite an achievement for dairy Republican Jim Roush. And I can tell you there are conservative groups out here that are determined to make the 15 state senators pay politically for voting for that gas tax hike. This is Kevin Landrigan at National Telegraph.